This is for all of you fighting battles. Alone. To those walking alone on paths no one understands, this is for you. To the ones battling silently behind closed doors, whose strength goes unnoticed and whose pain is often unseen, this is your moment. Life can feel heavy when the world doesn't see the weight you carry. It's isolating when no one understands the scars you hide or the struggles you endure. But remember this, walking alone doesn't make you weak. It makes you brave. You wake up each day and face challenges that would break others. You push forward, even when the odds are against you. That kind of strength is rare. That kind of resilience is powerful. There's a certain beauty in standing alone. Not because you have to, but because you've learned to. In your solitude, you've discovered who you are. You've faced your fears, fought your demons, and grown stronger with every step. The road is lonely, but it's also yours. It's a path only you can walk. And though it may not always feel like it, every step is a testament to your courage. You may feel unseen, but the universe sees you. Every time you refuse to give up, every time you rise again, you're leaving a legacy of strength that speaks louder than words. To all of you who fight battles no one else can see, know this: you are enough. You are strong. And though you may walk alone now, you are paving the way for others to follow. So keep walking, keep fighting, keep believing. Your journey is not in vain, and your story is far from over. This is for you, the lone warriors, the quiet fighters, the ones who refuse to give up. Your strength matters, your fight matters, and one day, when you look back on this path, you'll see how far you've come, and you'll know that it was all worth it. Walk on, fighter. You are not alone in your strength. To every soul out there fighting battles no one else can see, this is for you. For the ones who carry the weight of the world on their shoulders, who cry in silence because they don't want to burden anyone else. For those whose hearts ache from unspoken pain, who wake up every morning wondering if they have the strength to face another day. This is for you. Life is not always fair. It has a way of testing the strongest among us, pushing us to limits we didn't know we had. And while others may have a hand to hold, a shoulder to lean on, some of us are left to fight alone, to figure it out, to survive. But there is something extraordinary about those who walk this road. Walking alone does not mean you're weak. It means you're strong enough to stand when there's no one to catch you. It means you've discovered resilience in the deepest parts of your soul, and that's a kind of strength most will never understand. You've faced nights that felt endless, days that felt unbearable. You fought battles that left you drained and questioning if you could go on. Yet here you are, still standing, still moving forward. And that, my friend, is nothing short of incredible. To fight alone is to learn the art of self-reliance. It's to face fear head-on and realize that you are your own safety net. It's knowing that no one else may understand your struggle, but walking forward anyway. It's not easy. In fact, it's one of the hardest things you'll ever do. But it is also what builds you. This journey you're on, though lonely, will teach you everything you need to know about yourself. It will show you your strength, your courage, and your ability to rise no matter how many times you've fallen. It will remind you that you are more than your struggles, more than your pain, and infinitely more capable than you give yourself credit for. And even though it may feel like no one notices, no one understands, and no one cares, let me tell you something. The world sees you. You are the quiet inspiration for someone else. Your perseverance, your grit, your refusal to quit, it matters. It matters. You may be walking this road alone right now, but that doesn't mean you will always be. Life has a way of bringing the right people into our paths at the right time. Until then, don't be afraid to stand tall in your solitude. Don't shy away from your pain or diminish your strength just to make others comfortable. You are not defined by who walks beside you. You are defined by the person you become when no one is watching. And that person is brave, unshakable, and unstoppable. So to all the lone warriors, keep going, keep fighting, keep believing. The road may be hard, but it will lead you to a place you've never dreamed of. And when you get there, you'll look back and see the scars not as wounds, but as proof that you were strong enough to survive what tried to destroy you. This is for you, for every silent victory, for every moment of strength when you thought you had none left, for every tear that turned into determination, for every time you stood up, even when it felt impossible. You are not just fighting battles, you are writing